Alright, this is a real quick video of what I'm doing so far. Basically it's a new aluminum radiator install. It's pretty much in already, and repainted my header. So real quick to talk about it, this is a 2-row all aluminum, probably made in China or somewhere in Asia. It's like a race radiator, but the problem with it, even though I love it, is these right here, I believe, have to be cut down. They originally are this high, and as you can see, I cut them down and then even raised them back up with some nylon washers. So that's not really a deal breaker for me, but in the end it's not as simple as just installing it. But the main thing is at the bottom where the sensor is, it's threaded differently. It's 14 mil, but it's threaded differently. So what I ended up having to do is this hose right here, the lower, I'm going to end up cutting down there at that yellow tape mark, and I'll be installing an in-hose adapter like this. Well, this is the wrong one. This is 1/8 pipe. I'm going to be getting one that has a metric. It's going to be 14 millimeter by 1.5, M14 by 1.5, and that's the right one to fit this old Honda sensor down there at the bottom of the radiator, which is the cool side. So it's basically going to be taking a temperature from the return hose with the cool down coolant. So it should be the same, and I'm hopefully going to be okay with that. So if you're interested in getting one, you can probably get one for a good price, but you might have to make those modifications or somehow get an adapter to get that, which I don't even know what it is. I think it's some weird coarse thread. I want to say M14 by 2.0 or something. And then the second thing I did here was reapplied some paint to the DC header here. It actually turned out, I think, okay. I'm still unmasking it, and it just kind of needed a touch up. And what I ended up using there was this combo, 3 coats of primer, 10 minutes apart, and then it was last night. It got dark, so then I ended up waiting all night. Instead of doing it about an hour, 2 hours later, I was forced to wait all night. And then this today I put 3 coats of flame-proof VHT, about 10-15 minutes apart, and I'll let you know how it holds up. Hopefully it doesn't flake off, or I'll have to go through the curing process, and hopefully it'll last. I'll follow up and let you know. Oh, and then what's coming in next on the Prelude is this cut and Type R crinkle red valve cover, and these gears. And then we'll get them tuned on the dyno afterwards. Hopefully get a little bit more power, and that's what's coming up next.